Extra, extra. Read all about it. It's Born Without Boundaries Live, guys. What's going on? Hold on. Let me see if I can move it back a little bit. If you guys can like see, like it's not like bam in your face, like Born Without Boundaries Live. You know, like it's just so. It's too close up. It's too close. Do you see my lavender? It smells good. I love it. Okay, this is an FYI. I only have a half hour to be on with you guys, simply because. Wait, what? Simply because of the fact that I have a 10 o'clock appointment that's very, very important. Recoverable file. This is a recovered. What? I don't know what's going on with my computer. So, yeah, I'm a little bit distracted. Sorry, guys. I was up all night doing edits to my book. And anyway, it's been stressful to say the least. But thank you so much for joining me. This is your live daily tarot reading from Born Without Boundaries. Welcome to the channel. If you're just arriving, I'm an oracle and tarot card reader, and my name is Michelle. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I needed to make an announcement. I do have to leave by 10 o'clock, 100% because I have an important meeting, and I'm sorry that it's so rushed today. Number two, the most important message that I've actually shared with you for a while, the daily tarot reading is changing. As of next Monday, which is the 25th of November. So as of November 25th, Monday, November 25th, I will not be doing daily tarot lives on YouTube anymore. It will be the same format, and I will do everything the same, but it will be on Instagram. So please do prepare for that. If you really enjoy these lives as much as I do, I'm having to move them over to Instagram because YouTube only allows for 3 notifications a day on your uploads. And with the weekly zodiac sign readings and the daily tarot readings, I'm basically taking up my 3 slots almost every single day. Monday through Saturday, including the weekend tarot, my 3 slots are done, and I don't have really much time to do things that I want, like candlelight pick-a-cards. I loved my Halloween. You know, it got like 1,000 views. Nobody watched it, but I loved it. I love doing it, and I want to be able to diversify my content. I'm going to do a deep dive into the Cancerian mindset. And I'm going to, you know, I want to do that for each one of the zodiac signs. I want to do who you're most compatible with. I want to diversify this astrological spiritual conversation, and I can't right now because all of the notifications are used up on YouTube. I feel like even YouTube is sort of flagging me for uploading too much content. So what I'm going to start doing is doing my dailies over on Instagram. So if you're still interested in participating in the daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries, it will still be around 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It will still be the daily in the beginning, and then I'll open it up for questions afterwards. It will still be the same. It will just not be in the same place. Starting November 25th on Monday, next Monday, it will be on Instagram, FYI. So if you would like to still join in the readings over on Instagram, please do follow me on Instagram at born_without_boundaries. That's right, born_without_boundaries. The link to my Instagram profile is also in the description box. So, morning. Hi, guys. Also, oh, God, let me tell you something. I got a little irritated. I was reading the comments on some of the videos, and most of the comments I love. But there was this one comment on the Libra video that I've just learned to delete the comments that are rude because it was really passive-aggressive rudeness. And you always know when somebody is going to be passive-aggressively rude to you when they say, please don't take offense, but it's going to be followed inevitably by something you're going to be offended by, right? Right? Or when they say, I think this woman worded it, I'm not trying to be a hater, but you're trying to be a hater. You don't have to put no buts in there, right? She was like, it's really irritating when you're sucking on candy during a reading. And I'm like, do you even listen to the reading? Did you listen to it at all? Because I let everybody know that I'm hoarse because I do so many videos and I've been sick. And I've had to suck on a cough drop to help my voice get through the reading. So it's like, I don't mean to be a hater, but you're a hater and you just want to get away with it. So I deleted the comment, and that's that. Ugh. It's like, at least have the balls to come out and be a blatant bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have more respect for that than, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm gonna be rude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. Cut that stuff out, man. Cut it out. So let's get into the daily tarot card reading from, just from Monday. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Remember, Monday is a brand new week. It's a brand new day. You're up. Oh, something has compromised your happiness in your life. Something has compromised your happiness in your life. It's sort of shaken up the structure of a foundation, something that you considered a foundation, something that you considered family. The structure has been shaken because this is the energy that popped out first. 10 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Cups following it. So what this means is today could be a very good day for something that needs to be let go of. In other words, something that was growing old and growing stale to become very, very recognizable, and for you to move on with your life from it and realize that it's time to move on with your life from it. Because this is definitely a shakeup in the home, being disappointed, maybe not just necessarily even being dumped, being disappointed in somebody that you really depended upon, somebody that you really cared about. You absolutely did have a close relationship with this person, and now all of a sudden, no mas. Or they've done something to really disappoint you and hurt your feelings. And so that shook you up a little bit. King of Swords had something to do with communication, had something to do with making a decision to change your life. This is really interesting. It's something to do with work. That's really interesting. Okay. We're going to keep doing this. Let's keep going. I love that this 10 of Cups is in reverse because that makes things very intriguing. Looking for new opportunities, probably in work, and the central energy is reverse. You know what this is? Laziness. So maybe you're unimpressed. Either you feel lazy yourself or you have not been able to sort of get up and go to get things done, or you feel like somebody in your life has disappointed you and that they are being lazy. And you're over here working your tuchus off, and they're not holding up their end of the bargain, and you really feel like that's kind of compromising the way that you see them or the way that you feel about them. Let's, okay. You need more information, ambiguity, very confused. I think it's almost like you don't want to see what you've already realized, if that makes any sense. Stand your ground, stay the higher ground, be the Queen of Cups. Yes, be the good person, be the person that, understands and is loving. This person could be going through something right now that they just need your patience through. But it still doesn't feel right for you. Sorry about this, guys. But hey, every daily, we already know every daily is not going to be the daily that says, the lottery will be yours, or your true love is coming in today. That's just not every day. If that was every single day, we'd have 365 new true loves every single year of our lives. You know what I'm saying? That's just an insane number. So there seems to be this sort of compromise. I want to see what the final card out is, because that's really interesting. You're walking. I felt this. It was a shakeup. You're moving. You're moving. I'm letting you know that right now. Somebody out there is on the move. You're going. You're leaving. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. So peace out, because I'm going. And you ain't going to have me to push around no more. That's kind of the mentality of, all right, well, we had our thing and you screwed up. So I'm out of here, That's just sort of, I don't feel a lack of confidence. I feel like there's so much readiness here And whatever happened, whatever shook you up and made you feel like maybe your family's falling apart, or you just don't have the security that you used to have in your life in the where you had originally settled, there's a sentiment of, well, whatever's going down today or whatever happened in the last 24 hours is just another sign to say, you've exhausted where you are right now. There's no more left here. It is time for you to leave. In other words, sometimes the good Lord takes the good Lord's big old boot and shoves it up our very teeny butts to get us out of the door, to make us uncomfortable, intentionally adding this discomfort to modify our behavior, which had gotten lazy, it had gotten sloven, it had gotten worried, it had gotten scared, it had gotten tied up, it had gotten stuck. Yes, I'm talking to all of you and myself because this is the central card. This is the card that's saying we've gotten lazy. Now, we may work 15 hours a day. So you're like, well, then how could I be lazy if I work 15 hours a day? Because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? You can work 16, 17 hours a day and not get anywhere in your life because you're working a going nowhere job because it's safe. And safety has really destroyed you. So what you need to do is, there is something that's happening that's really put in the fire under your focus today to make you realize that you have to get out of here. You just have to leave. It's time, it's time, it's time. So this reading is for that person or those people who were looking for a sign. Here's your sign. Wasn't that like, who is that? A famous comedian. He always did, here's your sign. Because he was talking about how people are idiots to having to read the back of a shampoo bottle to know how to shampoo their hair. Here's your sign. Here's your sign, guys. Leave. Get out. This is a sign that it's time for you to go. It's time for you to move on. It's time. It's time. It's time. Now, I'm not going to do the flip reversal because that's just going to take up time that we do not have. I'm going to open it up to free floor. Go ahead, guys. Fling your questions at me. I don't really have any rules, but I kind of do have rules. So let me go over them now. I'm going to answer one question per person. If you find that you absolutely need to ask multiple questions of me, I do personal readings, guys. I know not all online tarot card readers do. I do personal readings. I do. So it's in the link below. Order a personal reading with me. You can ask me as many questions you want. Ask my personal clients. I actually mean that. I may not get to all of them, but I usually do. It's a real solid reading. So there you go. Number one. Number two, if you're doing super chats, I consider all super chats 100% donation to the channel. It fills my heart with joy and happiness and gratitude. But it is not payment for a reading. I do not owe you, so do not send me an email. Twice this has happened to me. Well, I gave you super chats. How come you didn't answer me? I didn't see them. I didn't freaking see them. There is more likelihood that I will see a super chat than a regular question. That just because of the difference in the color and the size of the font. But guys, I'm not, this isn't payment. There's one way to pay me and one way to order a personal reading. That's it. And then last but not least, let it be a question that I can actually answer in a couple of cards. You know what I'm saying? Because I have some of you answering in one box. So this is this, and so is this going to happen, and this going to happen, and this going to happen? And I'm just like, I could pick one of those questions. That's fine. But it's really one question, one answer, okay? And basically the way that I choose is I don't choose. I just, whatever comes in my face and I can read, I read it. So let's start with Bernice. What's up? Bernice, I'm Capricorn. I want to know if I'll be able to fix my legal problem. Bernice, will Bernice be able to fix her legal problem? Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of cards flipping over for you, Bernice. Hold on, girl. Because I see that it's been a huge burden to you, but hello, so are all legal problems. That doesn't make me a tarot card reader. That means I'm the person who listened to you. Hold on. Let me tell you what came out for you, though, what flipped over. Dude. All right. Okay, there's going to be movement. There's going to be action, and it's going to be moving forward. I'm not sure if it was some sort of a car accident that was these legal issues, but I think whatever was presented to you so far, or whatever was presented to the other party, did not interest them, and that kept somebody up at night. It's almost like you couldn't find a way to compromise with each other, and it kept getting thrown back. It's become a huge burden that will be ending soon. I have the Ten of Swords as the final card out, and that tells me that I think what might happen, it seems like this, Bernice, is that one side or the other is just going to be so overburdened that they're going to give up and give in. And that is not necessarily the way that you want to settle a lawsuit, but I think that this could even be a strategy of either your side or their side. I can't see which side it is, but it's a strategy of, if I keep deflecting responsibility, if I keep distracting the court, if I keep this in the court for as long as possible, then the other person will wear out and give in. That's the strategy that's being used here. So yes, I think it soon, one or the other is going to give in, because legal fees have just gotten they've just gotten too much. Like here is Spirit coming through and saying, have strength, have strength, have strength. Have strength, because and perseverance, and have confidence in your ideas and what you feel is correct. Somebody's going to try to put pressure on you. That's what they're trying to do right now. It's a strategy to get you to fold. Ooh, that is some evil stuff. Or to get you to compromise in a compromise that you don't want. So that's a strategy. That's a strategy. Now, I'm not a legal person, but I would, if you have lawyers working for you, I would definitely call mine and say, listen, we know what we're doing here. We know that they're trying to just distract us and distract the court, maybe put one order in after another so that we cave and get their way. It's almost like if you really want freedom from this, Bernice, you're going to have to just walk away from it. You're going to have to just walk away from it. And it is going to piss you off and stress you out, because you feel like you have no choice but to walk away from this and to concede as a loser. But there is a ray of light. And what is this ray of light? Interesting. It's almost like pointing out that that's what they're doing, and maybe even legally bringing it up to the court and saying, listen, this is their strategy and we can go back and prove it. Or go to them and say, listen, I can prove that you've been extending this in court for your own benefit. Something to that nature of bring it out into the open. FYI. Somebody just gave me $1? No, somebody not just gave me $100. No way. No way. You guys gotta be kidding me. Thank you so much, whoever sent that super chat in. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. I don't see the super chat, just FYI. But Bernice, this is a strategy that's being used to prolong this, to get you to cave. Now that you know that, maybe try to prove it, or bring it to your lawyer's attention, or bring it to the court's attention. Like, bring it out into the open, because bringing it out in the open will actually help to solve things and bring a resolution that you will feel fulfilled by. Carmen, I will pay, wait. I will pay my overdraft easily. Will Carmen pay Carmen's overdraft easily? Will Carmen be able to pay? You know what I do? Well, there's messages coming in, and I feel like that's the overdraft itself. Somebody trying to come and collect. Will she be able to pay it easily? There's financial problems here, honey. There really is. Yeah, it's almost like the money that you had is in limbo. And right now, you don't have it, and I get it. But, I'm just going to let you know right now, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a strain. It's going to be a strain. You will be able to do it, Carmen, but it's not going to be easy, but you will be able to do it. And that's what I want you to focus on. It doesn't matter if it's not easy. You'll be able to get through it. And that means that you have enough money to be able to get through it, or you have enough ability to work to get money to be able to get through it. And I want you to focus on what you do have. So it will not be easy, Carmen, but it will be possible and you will do it. Marka, will I get justice? Will Marka get justice? Will Marka get justice? No. Wait, stop. Wait, this is a really interesting. Marka, it's not looking so good today. Let's put it that way. And I got the same card here, the Six of Swords, is that you really just want to get away from this situation because somebody really stole all your happiness. And I think if you want justice, the justice is walking away to a place where they can't harm you anymore or hurt you. But will she get justice? Because it seems like somebody just got away with stealing from you. Stealing at the very least your joy. I wish I could give you a better answer today, but today it doesn't seem like good news is coming in, Marka. FYI. You know I don't like giving those messages. Is there, here's another rule. If you're just looking for a general reading, then the general reading is the general reading. So you don't have to ask if there's a message for you. The message for you is the daily. That's why you tuned in. That's why you were drawn to turn on this video. It's the daily energy is for you. So you can go back and watch the first half of the video and see what the message for the general message is for you. Roxy, is Libra hiding something from me? Is Libra hiding something from Roxy? Is her Libra hiding something from her? I think, to be honest with you, yes. There seems to be a lot of cards, and there are two. So this is imbalance and indecision and not being certain. Yes, Roxy. Your Libra is hiding something from you. You want to know what it is? They're not sure which direction to go with you. They're not sure that they're not really sure about this relationship. They're not really sure, and I think that they're still looking at other. I'm not saying they're dating anybody else, but whatever this Libra is, they're still looking at other options or thinking about other options. And they're not really certain about where the two of you stand. Now, I have to say, the Magician in reverse is a trickster. It's somebody who is intentionally trying to deceive you. But I have a feeling from the way the cards behaved, Roxy, they're trying to deceive you so that they don't have to recognize, they don't feel bad about themselves. They don't feel bad about not being sure about you, and so that they can avoid just coming out and telling you straight. There you go. Oh, that Libra. So, wow, that was an amazing donation to the channel. I so appreciate it. When will we connect again? Anne wants to know. Anne Wiskid, Anne Wiskid wants to know when will we connect again? Well, it could be Sagittarius season. That's what came out. It's my Sagittarius card. Oh, Sagittarius season when you're off work. That could be around the holiday season. Yep, around the holiday season, because it's definitely like this Sagittarius, this Knight of Wands is very Sagittarian energy when you're off work, because the Eight of Cups is in reverse, so you're not doing hard work, or in this case, in terms of timestamps, it would tell me sometime during a fire season when you're off of work and celebrating. So that hints to me that it's during holiday season. That's when you will hear from him again. Okay, let's take a couple more questions. What is going on? Sorry guys, I lost my time. Okay. Oh, I have one more question. I can answer one more question. Is Brad lying about Anna? Scorpio interrupted. Ooh. Scorpio interrupted. is Brad lying about Anna, right? Is Brad lying about Anna? First card out, 7 of Wands. Second card out, Knight of Cups. I feel, to be totally honest with you, that in some ways you've already decided that you want to leave him. I'm serious. That in some ways you've already decided that you don't trust this person and that you're looking for a reason to leave, but it's not coming to you. And it's almost like you want this stuff about Anna to be true so that you can build up the motivation to walk away. Well, I'm telling you right now, you can walk away for whatever reason. It doesn't have to be one that's socially acceptable. I feel like there's already strain on this relationship, like you've already had to fight so many different things, and you've already had to keep giving and keep making the offers. I think you're done. And whatever is going on with Anna, I think is inconsequential. What is consequential is you're in a relationship with somebody, or whatever kind of relationship it is, that you don't trust, and you need to walk away from it. It's time. And I think I think at some level you already know that. Yep. You already know that you have to walk away. And this is the 5 of Swords. So to be honest with you, this is not a savory character that you're dealing with. So let's talk about Brad and Anna. Because let's put it this way. The information that you get is not going to make you happy. Yes. So Brad is lying about Anna. Now, why did the other cards come out first? This is the last question I get to take. I'll tell you why the other cards came out first. Because you already know that you need to walk away from this situation. And you were looking for this, and I hope this gave you the motivation to walk away from it. It kind of fits right in with the daily energy too. But understand, moving forward, you don't need anything more than your own intuition to confirm what you already know deep down inside of you, which is you are not feeling right, you are not being treated right, and that you want more out of a relationship. And that's really all you need. You don't need confirmation, you don't need photos, you don't need videotapes. All you need to know is you're not happy, and that's enough of a reason to get out of a bad situation. I love you guys. I'm sorry I have to cut you off early, but like I said, I got a 10 o'clock appointment that I have to be at. So thank you so much for joining me. All the rest of this week, I'll still be showing up on YouTube. I'll talk to you guys later.